Hey y'all, do you want to know what other countries are telling their citizens about traveling here? Okay, well, I do. I was curious because, travel journalist, professional traveler, and oh boy, let's roll up our sleeves for this one. Some of us may be used to checking the US Department of State's website for travel advisories to other countries, especially ahead of trips abroad. Well, newsflash, maybe not such a newsflash. Other countries have their own travel advisories to travel here to the US. Over the years, some countries had already increased their warnings to their citizens because, pew, 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 pew. But it's not just about the violence anymore. In 2025, there's a new warning about our hostile border. Do you remember that story in March when the German teens got detained and deported for visa issues in Hawaii? Well, since then, Germany and the UK have updated their advice to warn their citizens that even with a valid visa or ESTA, they face a higher risk of arbitrary detention and deportation by US officials. They're telling their people, your papers might not protect you. And honestly, that doesn't sound like a great holiday, friends. Also, our lovable neighbors to the north, Canada, they have specific warnings about the heightened scrutiny of mobile devices. They are telling Canadians to expect US border agents to demand passwords and to search their phones without a warrant. Canadian officials also warn their citizens that there might be some tricks border agents use, like asking Canadians if they use cannabis, which is legal in Canada, but not if they brought the cannabis, but if they use it. And if you tell them that you do, you can get banned from the US for life. That sounds like a trick to me. Germany and Canada have both issued warnings for LGBTQ travelers, specifically transgender folks, warning that if a gender marker on your passport doesn't match your presentation, you can be denied entry or harassed by US officials. The message is that the US border is a danger zone for human rights. That's terrible and a major PR problem for Brand USA. International tourism is the #1 way that we bring foreign money into the American economy. Did y'all know that? So we're effectively putting a closed for business sign on a $250 billion industry for the US economy. How y'all gonna resolve that, USTA and Brand USA? The KPIs aren't adding up.